Chip, don't let my house catch fire. I've got lots of valuables in there.
Don't worry, Milo. We've almost put out this forest fire. I gotta tell you, Milo, natural disasters are the worst.
Yeah, they're really bad and, wow, I just had a crazy fart.
A crazy fart? Ew, Milo, that's disgusting.
No, not a crazy fart, a crazy fart.
Oh, a thought. Hey, what was your thought, Milo?
Wow, I'm just thinking, what do you think is the worst natural disaster ever?
Definitely a meteor strike. Those are crazy, and they leave lots of fire in their wake.
A meteor strike? No way. The worst natural disaster is definitely a tornado.
What? A tornado? Milo, tornadoes are just little bits of wind. They're totally fine.
No, Chip, tornadoes are terrifying. You're totally wrong.
Not as terrifying as a meteor strike.
Yeah, well, I'd like to see how your stupid meteor can beat a tornado, Chip.
Well then, Milo, let's have a natural disaster build battle. We'll each have 10 minutes to build, and the loser gets their house destroyed by the winner's disaster.
Oh, yeah, boy, you're on.
Now, I have 10 minutes to make a meteor build, and you have 10 minutes to make a tornado build.
Oh, yeah, boy, this tornado build is gonna dominate.
Ready, set, go! What I'm not going to tell Milo is that I'm going to be cheating using the / disaster command to make my builds massive and terrifying, guaranteeing my win. I'll prove it by making a little 3x3 stone cube. Normally, this would not be very scary at all. It totally wouldn't even work to win a competition. But if I use the / disaster command, boom, the stone cube should become giant and really high in the sky. Look, it becomes a real meteor. This gives me a really big chance of winning. Now that we have the meteor, I can build a custom little village for it to destroy. This basically means I'm definitely gonna win. This is going to be the best build battle ever. Hey Milo, just checking in. How is your build going?
That's really good. I'm actually so excited about building a tornado. I've been studying them a lot recently.
You've been studying tornadoes. Milo, does that mean you're learning lots about how they're nowhere near as scary as a meteor?
No, that's not true. I'm learning about how they're really twisty and they can destroy everything.
What? Milo, definitely not my build. My build can only be destroyed by something as strong, tough, and scary as a meteor.
Yeah, that's really funny, actually.
What? Milo, why is that funny?
Because meteors are not that destructive, and also I see them every day.
What? How do you see meteors every day? Milo, I'm kind of interested now.
Yeah, well, when I see the rocks on the ground, they're probably meteors.
Milo, no, those are just rocks. If a rock is not falling from the sky from outer space and covered in fire and about to explode, then I feel like it's safe to assume it is not a meteor.
Oh, I didn't really know that.
Oh, well, now you definitely know. Hopefully now you'll also know that meteors are way more scary than tornadoes. Tornadoes don't even explode. They just blow things around.
Yeah, but they tear through everything because air is really powerful.
Yeah, I guess air is really powerful, like windstorms and stuff, and getting bad haircuts when they don't blow dry it properly.
Yeah, you always have the bad haircut.
What? My hair is amazing. I do not have a bad haircut, especially not right now.
Yeah, you do. It pretty much looks like a tornado messed up your hair.
Hey, Milo, that is not true at all. My hair's so nice. Anyway, you're literally made of feathers, crazy blue ones. It looks like the tornado got you all soaking wet and now you're covered in water.
Hey, that's mean. I love my blue feathers.
Yeah, your blue feathers are pretty cool, but Milo, my orange outfit looks like fire and it looks like I've been burned by a meteor.
That's actually pretty true. Hey, I'm pretty excited to see your meteor builds, but you should start getting excited about my builds.
Okay, I'm a little excited, but wait, Milo, how are you going to build a tornado? How are you going to get wind?
Well, you're gonna have to see because it's a really good representation of the tornado.
Oh, okay. I'm actually really excited about this now. I feel like you're going to do a really good job, Milo.
Thanks, Chip. That's really nice.
You're welcome. Oh, this is going to be such a good competition. Even though I do feel like you're going to do a pretty good job, I still think I'm going to win. That's probably the number one thing I think is going to happen. I think I'm totally going to win and have the best disaster build ever. Milo, do you want a little hint at what I'm building?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess you are not getting any clues about what I'm making right now.
You know why I don't want a hint?
Why not, Milo?
Because I can win without one.
Oh, that is not true. Milo, you're definitely going to need a hint if you want to win. But hey, I guess if you don't want one, that just means you don't really want to win.
I do want to win and I'm pretty much going to.
Okay, we'll just see about that. My build is already looking so good. I'm making a village and it's so accurate right now. It looks just like a real village does.
Really?
Oh yeah, it totally does. I'm even building that really big cobblestone building.
Well, I'm putting and some sharks everywhere.
What? Sharks everywhere? Milo, that is not what you have inside a real village. Wait, are you not building a village at all?
No.
Oh my goodness, Milo, sharks everywhere sounds insane. Are you sure it's a good idea?
Yeah, I think it's a really good idea.
Oh my goodness, Milo, you are so crazy. But you know what? Okay, I'm a little excited to see how your sharks everywhere idea is gonna go.
Yeah, you better get excited because I've been waiting for this day forever.
Oh, really? Wow, I did not know that. Oh, I bet you must be so excited. Excited to lose.
Hey, stop being a rat!
Hey, I'm not a rat, Milo. Where did you get that from?
Well, just something I thought about.
Yeah, you do think about a lot of crazy things, but hey, look, my build is looking really awesome. I've already built 2 village buildings.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Thanks, Milo. That's really nice of you.
No, I wasn't trying to be nice. I was trying to be sarcastic.
Sarcastic, Milo. Do you mean sarcastic?
Oh, yeah, I don't really know how to say it correctly.
That's okay, Milo. Once you lose, I can teach you, but you might have to learn all about it in your destroyed house because my natural disaster is going to destroy it when I win.
Nah, your natural disaster isn't going anywhere near my house. I'm totally gonna blow your house up, though.
Huh, that's very confident of you, Milo. I'd like to see you try. Look, now I'm gonna make the village well. I think I'll make it right in the middle here, and I'll even give it lots of space. Oh yeah, this village well is looking so good. I'm gonna make my village as accurate as possible, looking just like a real one. Luckily, I do have a real village right next door. It's going to be absolutely perfect. I'm also gonna need to grab some fence gates so I can make this wishing well properly accurate. Oh wow, just look at this. This looks insanely real. I'm not gonna tell Milo, but I'm going to need to destroy a big part of my build using another disaster command. This disaster command will help me every single time I need a disaster to work properly. It's a little bit cheaty, but I think that's just the price of victory. We just need to make sure Milo does not find out. If Milo knows I'm using / disaster to cheat to win, oh boy, he will be so angry. I'll have a natural disaster on my hands then. He'll scream so loud that it'll probably destroy everything. I need to make sure Milo does not realize what I'm doing. Now I can fill my village wishing well with a bunch of water just like a real village wishing well would have. Whoa, this looks so good. Now I definitely need to make a village library. I say we make this path a little bit longer out in this direction, just like this. Hey, this is looking really cool. Wait a minute. Libraries aren't the best part of a village. No way. Nobody comes to a village looking for a library. What they really want is the village blacksmith. I totally need to make that. Oh yeah, this blacksmith is going to be absolutely perfect, and it's going to be very valuable. It's going to have all of the loot inside, and I have a feeling everybody in the village will really like it. In order to make a very good blacksmith, I'll need to make sure I call in my best knowledge of Minecraft builds. I'll need to really think about this. I'm pretty sure blacksmiths have stairs like that. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty good actually. Although, wait a minute, what do they really look like? This is so difficult. I think they might have a build that goes like this. Oh yep, that is definitely real. Luckily, there is a blacksmith over there that I can check on just to make sure I'm building this completely right. I don't want to get this wrong. If I get this wrong, I won't win, and that would be a real embarrassing disaster. It wouldn't be a natural disaster, but it would be a real hit to my ego. Now I need to place even more blocks just like this. Hey, this is looking really good. Oh yeah, this blacksmith is about to look so real. Now I can start placing all of these columns, getting this place ready to be the ultimate blacksmith building. Oh yeah. I'll need to make sure I place the backside of the blacksmith really well. Otherwise, the lava that I need to place here will spread absolutely everywhere. That would be so bad. We can't have an actual disaster before the real natural disaster. That would be so silly. It would totally take away from the scare factor, which I do not want to take away from. That's a pretty important factor. Next, I'm going to add in a bunch of oak planks just like this, and the door to the blacksmith will need to be in here, just like a real one. Then we'll add a little window out here, and then we'll need to make the roof. Oh yeah, this is looking so realistic, just like an actual blacksmith. Now we'll add more oak planks like this, and then, what do we do here? Oh, I know. We'll need to make some cobblestone like that, and whoa, that is looking just like a blacksmith. I'll push these furnaces one block forward, and then we can make the roof. Wow, Milo, my build is coming along so quickly. How's yours going?
It's beautiful.
Oh, it's beautiful. Wow, that's very impressive, but it's also a very big claim. Milo, are you 100% confident that your build is beautiful?
We're 1,005% confident.
1,005,000. Okay, that's very confident, Milo. You better make sure your build is actually beautiful. Otherwise, you will be very wrong.
Well, it's very good, Chip, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna be kinda jealous of it.
What? No way. Milo, I'm definitely gonna win this thing. My build is going to be the best, and I just know it.
Chip, just one thing.
Oh, Milo, what's the one thing?
What are you gonna say when might blow your house up because my tornado is better.
What? Milo, I don't have anything planned for what I'm going to say when you blow my house up because it's not going to happen. Your tornado is not going to be better than my meteor, especially if it's a meteor storm. I don't know if it even has to be because meteors are so powerful just on their own.
Yeah, but meteors happen all the time and they don't even hurt anyone, so
Milo, meteors don't happen all the time, and when they do, they hurt lots of people because they're so explosive.
Oh, I saw a meteor hit your head the other day.
Milo, that wasn't a meteor, that was the rock you threw at me.
It was so funny.
Milo, that was not funny at all. That actually really hurt.
Boo-hoo.
Whoa, Milo, you're kind of crazy today.
Yeah, just crazy feeling like I'm gonna win.
Oh, Milo, I really hate to break it to you, but I think those crazy feelings might be wrong because I think I am gonna win.
Well, you haven't even seen my tornado yet.
Yeah, I don't really have to. If you're building a tornado, there is no way you can beat me.
Chip, when was the last time you saw me build a tornado?
I don't know, but Milo, all I need to know is that tornadoes aren't very powerful, so no matter what you build, it's not gonna be as strong as my meteor.
You're making me angry when you say these things.
Oh, sorry, Milo. I don't mean to make you angry. I just wanted to warn you.
No, I don't need the warning.
Okay, I guess I won't warn you anymore. Then my victory will come as a total surprise.
Yeah, surprise.
Okay, my blacksmith is looking really good. I just need to place down one little wall block and then boom, now I've officially completed it. I just need to build one more thing. Oh, I know. I need to make a little market stall for my village. Every village has a market area, at least the good ones do. Now I'm just gonna need to make the markets right over here. Perfect, we'll add one little market stall like this. Aw, this is gonna be such a nice looking little village. I'll need to grab some yellow and some white wool. This is what the market stalls actually look like. Whoa, look at that, perfect. Now I'll need to make a couple more just over here like this. Whoa, I wonder what they even sell at these. Too bad they're probably not going to be selling many things at these for much longer, especially not the market stalls inside my village. They might discover a little bit of a meteor before they get to sell anything more. This is going to be so much fun. Hey, look at that. This market stall area is looking epic. I need to add a couple little saplings and a little bit of bone meal around, and then basically this build will be complete. After that, I'll just have one last thing to add, but we can't tell Milo about it. The next thing we need to add is the disaster command. I wonder how amazing the destruction will look when I use the disaster command for a second time. It'll probably blow Milo's mind. I think I'll just add one last little tree and then we are ready for the disaster command. Oh boy, this is going to be so good. Now I'm going to use / disaster again to totally transform my village. Whoa, that definitely worked. Look at that. The disaster command turned a lot of the leaves into TNT. Now all I need to do is grab a flint and steel and light one of these on fire. Oh boy, this is going to really be a big disaster. It's going to destroy a lot of my village. Whoa, that is looking wrecked right now. Hey, and it activated the other TNTs. Now I just need to do the final TNT tree and whoa, my village is looking so much more destroyed. It looks like it was really hit by a meteor. Now, of course, I need to use this new flint and steel to light a bunch of fires around. Oh boy, wow, that disaster command really worked. This is so cool. Using the powers of this disaster command, I can definitely win this thing. This is absolutely insane. Now, I have another little device I think I would totally like to use. This is the disaster stick. It will let me spawn in smaller meteors around the build, looking like they've hit the village and caused a bunch of damage. Hopefully, this should totally work, and whoa, it definitely does. That looks incredible, like a real meteor. Let me add a bunch of fire and stuff around it so it actually looks like it's just fallen and exploded. This is really, really epic. I can't believe this. Milo's gonna lose his mind. It's actually going to look like there's been a real meteor storm here. Let's also spawn a couple more. I'll spawn one in this little hole right here, and I'll spawn one in this hole over here. Wow, this looks absolutely insane. The sheer destruction from these meteors is so wild. I need to light this one on fire like I did for the other ones, and whoa, this is so cool. Whoa, and okay, I think the amount of fire I've added is absolutely perfect here. This is looking really good. Wait, we only have 5 minutes left. I'm totally confident I'll finish my disaster in time.
My build is looking so good, Chip. I don't even care that we only have 5 minutes left.
What? Uh-oh, I'm really worried about how confident Milo is. I think I need to do something to check out what he's building, but what can I even do? Oh, I know. I can get an invisibility potion. This potion will allow me to become invisible and go sneak over to Milo's build. I just need to make sure I'm not holding anything. Boom, I'm completely invisible. Milo should not see me. I really need to make sure I can check out Milo's build without him finding me, so let's go over and look. All right, it's time to see, and whoa, Milo's build looks insane.
I'm really hope this tornado build is good enough to win. It will be really bad if Chip wins and destroys my house, especially with that valuable thing I have inside.
What? Milo has a weird, valuable thing inside his house and he's not telling anybody? That's really strange. I'm a little sus, but wow, Milo's build is crazy. Although, what's Milo doing? Why is he spawning down glass and is that sharks? Why does Milo have sharks? What on earth could he possibly need sharks for in a tornado?
Well, now I'm just gonna spawn some villagers down here to make it look really terrifying.
Oh my goodness, what? Milo's spawning poor villagers inside the shark tornado area. This is really bad. Hey, wait a minute. This gives me a really good idea of how to prank Milo right now and slow him down. I can use a water wand. Oh boy, this is going to be so good. Now, let me just try and find a good spot to use it. And all right, it is now time for me to prank Milo using this device. It puts down water in certain parts of his build. Now, his build is not just a tornado, it becomes a sharknado when the sharks can swim up and it looks like his cloud is raining.
What is happening? Oh, why is there water spawning everywhere? Stop, stop, stop. This isn't meant to be happening.
Oh, the villagers are climbing up. This is so good, but I need to quickly run back to my build before I'm caught by Milo.
This is a disaster.
Now, I'm gonna need to build even more parts of my build area. I'm probably not gonna need this furnace for a while, but I will need this shovel. This shovel is going to let me make the village path way bigger. I'm going to seriously expand my village in the final 5 minutes we have left. This way, I'll be able to defeat Milo, and he will have no idea how I've gotten my village so amazing. Let's make sure we make enough room to add lots of buildings in here because I don't want to miss anything. That would be totally bad. Okay, this is looking really good, and now I'll just curve this a little bit inwards. Whoa, this is going to look so amazing. I can't believe this. There are lots of builds in a village, so I have a lot of options of what I can add. This is about to be so epic. I'll make sure I make my paths a little bit broken at the end. That doesn't just make them look supernatural like a real village. It also makes it look like they've been destroyed a bit by a natural disaster. Okay, now that I've made my village a lot bigger, the first new thing I need to build is a shepherd's house. I'm not 100% sure what those even look like, but I think I can guess. My guess is that they have lots of sheep inside. I'll make it just like this. I'll make a bunch of cobblestone on the bottom level like that. Then out here, I'll make it really long so he has lots of space to keep all his sheep in here. All right, perfect. Now we'll make sure I build lots more things like that, and boom, we'll add some windows for the sheep to look out of, even though I don't think sheep normally look out windows. Normally sheep just live outside. Hey, I guess the more windows we have, the more outsidey it'll feel for the sheep. Perfect. And we could also add some oak logs up on the roof like this. Wow, if I was a sheep, I would definitely appreciate how amazing this house is looking. I'll also add some stairs, and oh boy, this is about to look so good. I can't wait to see how destroyed it becomes when we use our next / disaster command. I still need to keep that a big secret from Milo. Oh, I couldn't even imagine how angry he'd get if he found out about it. Milo can have a little bit of a temper sometimes. He's kind of a loose cannon, but I do not want to see what happens when this loose cannon explodes. I've got to make sure I make this shepherd's building cool, but I wonder how Milo's doing with the Sharknado. We should probably check in on him without revealing that it was us that caused the Sharknado, and without revealing that we even know about it. All right, let's think of how we can do this. Hey, Milo!
Yeah, what's up?
How is your build going? I actually have no idea.
Well, there was a little bit of a situation, but I've got it sorted out now.
What? Milo, so it sounds like you're doing kinda good.
Yeah, really good, actually.
Uh-oh, this is really bad for me. Milo, I have no idea what your situation was.
Yeah, it was actually terrifying. Water started spawning everywhere, and I nearly had a Sharknado on my hands.
A Sharknado? Milo, that sounds insane. You're probably lying to me right now.
No, I'm not even lying.
Whoa, that's actually crazy then.
Yeah, it's actually crazy.
Yeah, I just want to let you know that my build's going perfectly and nothing's gone wrong, and I had no idea about your Sharknado, but that's really crazy to hear.
Yeah, well, good for you. Thanks for bragging.
Oh, sorry, Milo. I don't mean to brag. I really just want to let you know that my build is going so good and nothing's going wrong, and I'm basically probably gonna win.
Yeah, I don't believe you for 1 second because my build is actually looking beauty.
Beauty? Milo, my build's looking beautiful. It's looking so good right now. I just need to fix a little bit of my shepherd's house, and then I'll be ready. Although, not ready. We still don't have a lot of time left. I need to be very, very quick with what I build here. Otherwise, we might run out of time. All right, these fences are looking totally amazing. Now, I actually need to spawn in some sheep. It's not exactly a very good shepherd's house if there are no sheep inside. That would just be embarrassing. That would mean it would just be a random house with some hay inside, and 1. I don't think that really counts. Now that we're spawning down the sheep, I say we also need to spawn down a bunch of horse stables and farms. Every village has these, so to make sure my village looks super duper realistic and just like an actual village, I need to spawn down lots of them. I'm gonna need some animals that aren't just sheep though. In this stable, we'll have some cows and we'll even have some chickens. Oh, this is gonna look so nice. Wow, that looks really cool. These animals are gonna be so happy until they get destroyed by the meteors, that is. Oh, that's kind of sad. I hope these animals are okay with being destroyed by meteors. I haven't checked with them, but I'm sure they're totally fine with it. Now I'm gonna spawn in a little bit of a sapling inside this farm because most farms actually don't have a lot of room. Now underneath it, I'll spawn some chickens because only they could fit in that area. Now over here, where can I put a farm? I want to add one to this side of the village. I'll put one right next to this fire. I'll also spawn in some pigs for this farm area. Oh, yep, this is gonna look great. Let me grab the pigs just like this and boop, boop, boop. We now have pigs inside the farm. Perfect. I should also probably add in some bone meals so that it looks like a real farm area. Yeah, that looks way nicer. I'll also do the same over here, but I'll get rid of the tall grass. Otherwise, the animals would be able to hide inside and that would be really, really sneaky. Hey, this is looking really good. Wow. I still need to make horse stables though. The horses' stables are going to go over here. I'm gonna need to make it look like a real village horse stables would, and in a real village, horse stables are much bigger than all the other animal pens. They also have a little bit of water inside, not to mention they definitely have some fence gates. A lot of the other animal enclosures only have one wide fence gates, but horses definitely need two because horses are so much bigger than the other animals. Now, we're gonna need to grab a water bucket so we can put it down in here just like this. Hey, that looks great. Speaking of hay, we'll need some for the horses just like that. Oh boy, this horse area is looking really cool. Now, of course, we definitely need to grab our horses. I say we grab 3 of them. Whoa, they look so nice. I'm gonna spawn them in some grass and they even get a little dandelion. That's so nice. I'm just gonna get rid of the tall grass and we have a disaster on our hands. Not a natural disaster exactly, but still a disaster. Horses, you need to get back inside. I can't let you escape. That would be really bad. I'm gonna need to destroy some of these hay blocks so the horses can't just walk on out. Oh, that's really sad. I was looking forward to giving these horses some hay. I guess they just won't be able to have any, otherwise they'd totally leave. Next, we're going to need to build the Mason's house. The Mason is a pretty iconic villager. We're going to need some cobblestone and some clay for this one. We'll grab regular clay and then we'll grab some nice glazed terracotta. I think this is the right glazed terracotta. Yeah, that looks perfect. Oh boy, this is gonna look so cool. We'll definitely also need a stone cutter, and last but not least, we will need a lot of cobblestone. Here we go. We'll put the cobblestone just like this. Oh yeah, this is looking perfectly accurate. Next, we'll need to make sure we build it 3 back like that, and then we can start adding the stripped oak logs to the sides. The mason actually works with a lot of clay and a lot of other blocks like that as well. That's why the house of the mason is actually made out of terracotta, which is just dried clay. We'll need to make sure we build it like this. Oh boy, this is looking so realistic, just like the actual mason's house. There we go. That is looking so good. Now, the mason also has a little outcropping of the house like that, and perfect. We'll need to give him a little bit of a door like this. Let's use a standard oak door. Yep, I think that definitely looks the most right. We'll also need to grab some panes to make the glass windows like that, and we'll just put one last terracotta there. Perfect. Now we'll put the stripped oak logs as the roof, just like this. Oh yeah, this is a really good mason house. We'll need to make sure we put the stone cutter here, and then we can start adding in our clay. The clay in a mason's house kind of has a weird shape, but I think this is basically right. Yeah, look at that. This is so good. Very accurate. Now I'll just need to place a little bit of cobblestone stairs here, and hey, this is looking so good. All that's missing is the roof. I'll just need to build the roof like this. Wow, this is going so much quicker than I thought it would, which is pretty handy because we only have 5 minutes left still. This is really bad. If I don't manage to finish in time, I don't think I'll win this competition. That would be really, really sad. I would be really upset. Luckily, I have a feeling I will win, which is absolutely perfect because then I will get to blow up Milo's house using a meteor. He really thinks he's gonna blow up my house with a tornado. That wouldn't even work. How can you even blow up something with a tornado? They're not even explosive. Besides, my house is like a castle. It is so strong. There is no way a tornado could even touch it. This mason's house is coming along so well. Let me just place the final few stair blocks and then it'll basically be complete. Whoa, we are going a lot quicker than I thought we could. I'm so excited. I'm getting closer and closer to being able to use my / disaster command again. Oh boy, that would be a very fun thing. Now that the mason's house is complete, I'm gonna need to get building on the cartographer's house. He is the villager that makes all the maps. I'm gonna need to put it right over here. Perfect. The cartographer actually has a weird little outcropping on his house. It's actually kind of strange. I really hope I can do this right though. The cartographer's house kind of looks like this. And hey, you know what? Even if this isn't exactly what the cartographer's house looks like, I'm sure we'll do an amazing job. I'm pretty sure he has cobblestone on the sides like this. Oh yeah, this is looking really familiar. I think we might have this right. Then we add oak logs to the sides as well. Oh boy, I have a really good feeling about this one. One thing about the cartographer is he actually has a bunch of plants growing on the sides of his house. He has a bunch of trapdoors keeping the plants in as well, like that. Hey, this is gonna look really nice, I think. Now we just need to grab some plants. Luckily, there's dandelions here, and we need to grab some poppies as well. Oh, that's perfect. Look, there's one right over this way. Now we'll add this in like that. Oh yeah, this is starting to look like the cartographer's house a lot. The cartographer's house also has an interesting shape, and that's because the stairs are on the front and the back. It's a little bit confusing, but I think we'll be able to do it. Besides, even if we get the shape a little bit wrong, it probably won't matter all that much once this build is destroyed by my meteor. Oh, I'm so excited to do that. That's going to be the most fun part. It's so much fun thinking of different ways we can use the / disaster command to destroy our build. Maybe we can make the build turn into a meteor and fly away to another planet, although that probably wouldn't be the best because then you wouldn't even be able to see it anymore. It would look like I didn't build anything, and Milo would not accept that. Maybe we can rain so many meteors that it destroys it into just being a crater, but that would be bad too. What if it literally just becomes a crater and there's nothing left? We're gonna need to think of something else, something a lot more creative, but I'm sure we'll think of something, especially since we don't have a lot of time left. Now that I've made the roof of my cartographer house, I can make the door, and then on the inside we need to put down one cartography table, a bunch of yellow and white carpets, and then at the very back we can just place a little chest. Hey, this is gonna look so nice. Wow, I did not realize we could make a cartography zone this good. This is incredible. Now there is one house I think we are definitely missing, and that is the armorer's house. Now the armorer in my village is going to have his very own custom house. It's going to look so different from every other armorer house ever. It's going to mostly be made out of cobblestone because, of course, he's going to be working with some very hot materials. If it's not made out of cobblestone, then the armorer's house will probably burn down. I do not want it made out of wood. Now I'm also going to add a layer of cobblestone without using any wood for the roof, at least the first level of the roof. That's because we need to have enough space for a chimney going out the top just like that. All right, that's looking good. Now we'll need to make sure we add down some oak stairs. It's safe to put these down because they are far away from the inside of the roof. It's important that the inside of the roof is cobblestone because any of the flames that come from the armor making will definitely go up towards the roof, and I don't want that to touch any of the wood. Then the wood will explode and burst into flames and destroy everything before the meteors even can. That would be no fun because it wouldn't be part of my disaster. I need to make sure that the only thing that's going to destroy my village is me. I'll also grab some trapdoors, and up here we're going to need to make a little campfire. That is because this campfire is going to be the smoking chimney of the armorer. Whoa, this already looks crazy, but once we add these trapdoors in, it will really look like a proper smoking chimney. Whoa, look at that. That looks so good. Let's add some glass panes for the windows, and then we are going to need to grab a blast furnace. These are so much more powerful than the other ones. Let's also grab some lanterns as well and start placing them around. Whoa, it looks very hot inside here. This is crazy. Now, not to mention, we definitely need a door. I say we just use a regular oak door. Perfect. We'll also need to give him some lanterns hanging outside because these lanterns are going to look so cool. Wow, this armorer house looks absolutely epic. I should probably also add a wall connecting the blast furnace up to the roof so that it looks like the furnace is really activating. Wow, this is so epic. With our brand new building additions, I think it is definitely time to type disaster and see what happens. Whoa, look, there is TNT falling onto them. This is so perfect. That disaster command was absolutely perfect because now it looks like there were real meteors falling from the sky. Now I think what will definitely complete it is adding in more of these fake meteors inside the buildings. This way it will look like they were actually hit by falling meteorites. This is so good. I can't believe it. Of course, it would not look like they were hit by meteorites if we didn't spawn in fire absolutely everywhere. That's why we've got to get our flint and steel working just like this. Oh boy, these houses have definitely seen better days. I can't believe how epic this looks. Let's also spawn a bunch of fire on this one, even though there's no meteor inside, because it needs to look like the blast has shattered the building. Not that it just wasn't finished construction. We'll also add some random bits of fire around. I won't add them inside the animal pens because the animals are all actually safe right now. They're totally fine, which is really nice. It's great that you can have a meteor and still be nice to animals. All right, here we go. Perfect. And now we will light this house on fire, even though it kind of was untouched. You know what? Let's make sure that this house looks totally destroyed. Boom. Now, one window was broken. This house looks absolutely decimated. This is so perfect. I'll also light the tree on fire. Hey, this is looking really, really intense. Except, uh-oh, I almost forgot this crater over here. That would have been embarrassing. There would have been one meteor with no fire around it. Then it would have revealed to Milo that the meteors aren't exactly real, and I totally used a command for them. This is perfect because now Milo will have no idea. You know what? I'm actually so confident. I'm about to tell Milo right now. Hey, Milo.
What?
I'm so confident that I'll win. You actually stand no chance.
Yeah, that's not true.
What? Milo, I'm definitely gonna win.
Chip, you're talking smack, but you haven't even seen my build.
Oh yeah, you're right, Milo. I totally haven't seen your build.
Actually, Chip, it's kind of interesting to me how confident you are.
What? Milo, there's nothing wrong with being confident. That's not weird at all.
Well, it's kind of a little bit suspicious, and I think I need to come check your build.
What? Oh no, this is really bad. Milo can't come see my build. He'll see that I'm using / disaster to cheat. Uh-oh, this is really bad. I need to make sure Milo can't come over here. All right, I think I have the exact solution. This command has not failed me before. It is time to use / disaster again. Whoa, look, it's totally summoning a lightning storm.
Wait, Chip, I was about to come over, but now there's lightning everywhere.
Oh, this is perfect. It's distracting him. Oh wait, we need to play along. Yeah, Milo, there's totally lightning. Wow, this is unexpected.
This is terrifying. Chip, I'm really scared of lightning. Why is it happening?
Oh, Milo, don't worry. Your build is probably so good that it created a real storm.
Wait, I didn't even think about that. Oh man, I'm so powerful. I made this lightning happen.
Yeah, you did. Now that you're as confident as I am, are you not suspicious anymore?
Definitely not. This is awesome. I'm feeling so confident.
Whoa, that's perfect. Hey, look, the disaster's totally stopping. This is perfect. Wow, that really did work. I guess by making Milo exactly as confident as me, he will no longer be suspicious, even though his confidence is totally wrongfully thought. He has no idea that he actually should be really worried. 2 minutes? Uh-oh, this is still so bad. Even though I'm really confident, I don't like that we only have 2 minutes left. I need to get started on some sort of obstacle course for Milo. That will make it really challenging for him, and I think I know what the centerpiece can definitely be. We are going to make a lava parkour course inside the meteor, and whoa, look, because it's a flaming meteor, the bottom of it is already filled with lava. This is perfect. Now, I say we use the blocks that the actual meteor is made out of in order to make this parkour. This is going to be so epic. Let's start with deep slate redstone ore because it's probably the easiest one. It's totally fine and very safe for Milo to jump on, but then let's start going over to coal. This coal ore is still safe for Milo to jump on, but coal actually is a lot more flammable than redstone. When you're inside a giant meteor, you probably don't want to be standing on some burning coal. Next, we'll add some mud because mud's a little bit slippery. Whoa, it's also such a cool color. It definitely fits the color of the meteor. Because the mud is slippery, we can make the jumps a little bit shorter because it will still be really hard for Milo. Then we're gonna make the jumps really, really long using the mud. Whoa, that is so diabolical. This is crazy. I wonder if Milo will even be able to do this. I hope he won't be able to because then I will win. Then after the mud, we are going to add netherrack. This netherrack will have some parts of it that will be set on fire. I'm going to grab a flint and steel and start placing fiery bits like that. Oh, Milo will struggle trying to get through this. I just know it. Now I'll add a little bit more fire to this part too. Whoa, this is so diabolical. I can't believe I'm doing this. Let's also make sure we add a little bit more fire here like that. Wow, I kind of feel mean, but I guess that's just the price of winning. I am cheating as well, to be fair, so I don't think this is even half of the worst thing I've done. Let's add a couple more fiery bits here until we add in actual magma jumps. These magma jumps are going to burn Milo no matter where he stands on them. That's going to be pretty difficult for him to get across. If he wants to beat my meteor parkour, he's going to need to try very hard, so I guess it's totally fair. Then we will just add one final fiery bit here. Oh yeah, this is so crazy. I can't believe we're doing this right now. We'll add some more fire to this side and boom. Now we'll just need to make sure we add another platform that he can jump to, and this will be the final fire platform before we make the magma platform. All right, perfect. Now it is time for some magma jumps. I really hope Milo can do this and that he doesn't just fall into the lava. That would be really sad. Besides, once Milo gets to the end of this parkour, he's not just gonna win. No, that would be way too easy. He'll win the parkour, but there will be something else waiting for him. One thing about meteors is they can harbor alien life, and aliens can look like anything. They could look all slimy like monsters, or they could look just like us, but maybe blue. Or aliens could look like crazy mutant skeletons. That's why I'm going to make a mutant skeleton arena in the very middle of this meteor. Milo is going to have to fight it, and I really hope he manages to do it. We're going to need to make a little netherrack platform and then some chests. I'm going to put some items in here that will definitely come in handy for Milo, like a full set of netherite armor. But there will be other things like golden apples and golden carrots that will help him. Then there will be things that might trick him, like fireworks and elytra. These actually won't help Milo because you can barely fly around in here. Milo won't realize that though, so if he tries to put on the elytra, he will have less armor and he'll probably die from hitting the walls. That would be so funny. I think this will totally work. Now let's make the center of the arena a little bit further down like this. Oh yeah, this is so cool. Now let's make sure we get the corners properly as well, and we've got to make sure this is as perfectly round as possible. I also want to make sure that there is some border on the edge, otherwise Milo will be able to just fall off into the lava from the mutant skeleton. That would not be very fun at all. That would kind of be lame, and I don't want my meteor to be lame. It needs to be super fun and crazy and difficult if it's gonna beat Milo. Now I'm gonna place a bunch of deep slate redstone, or just like this. Hey, this is looking really cool. Now there needs to be some sort of big reveal at the end for Milo once he defeats this mutant skeleton. Maybe a big reveal that could let him know that I'm cheating. That would be so funny. Imagine if Milo goes through all this trouble only to realize at the very end that I was actually cheating this whole time. That would be perfect. I think I'm gonna need to make some way to let him know that I was cheating, but what can I even do for it? It's gotta be something really cheeky and really funny. It's also gonna totally make Milo freak out, so I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited to see his reaction. He's probably gonna scream so loud that it summons a real meteor from outer space because the aliens will think it's a remote radio signal. That would be absolutely insane. Now, I'm just gonna place this final level of netherrack here, then I'm just gonna make some sort of fence on the outside. Once Milo isn't able to escape anymore, this arena will be totally ready for the mutant skeleton. Oh boy, this is gonna be totally so much fun. For the fence, I say we make it out of a lava flow. Whoa, this looks so insane. It looks like the fence is actually made out of lava. Wow, that is pretty crazy. I hope Milo doesn't fall off and into the actual lava from this, because I want to see him get destroyed by the mutant skeleton. And even if he wins, I really want to see his reaction when he realizes that I was cheating. I say we put a lever right at the back and connect it to a command block. This command block will save the village below if it's pressed, but Milo will have to wait until he defeats the mutant skeleton before pressing it. We are also going to place down a sign here that says, I cheated. It will be on the other side of the glass, so Milo should definitely not break the glass when he tries to reach this lever. Oh wow, this is so perfect. The sign only works one way. This is diabolical. Now I'm gonna grab some glow ink sacks like this, and I'm just gonna make it glow, and maybe I'll even add some red dye. That way it'll be totally red and ominous looking. Now I just need to make a little chest where Milo will have to spawn down the mutant skeleton in order to fight it and win. Oh boy, this is going to be absolutely epic. Now on the very ceiling of this place, I'm gonna need to add some little lava streams. These will fall down and they will look so intense. This will really scare Milo. Milo does not like lava at all. It's actually one of his biggest fears, so the more lava we add, the more terrifying this place will be for him. Oh, I kind of feel bad, but I don't feel too bad because we are in a competition, and if Milo wins, he's just gonna destroy my house. I don't want that to happen at all. So in order to make sure my house can stay safe and not be destroyed by Milo, I kinda need to place the lava here. All right, we'll make another lava column in this place like that. Whoa, this lava is looking insane. I need to add one here before I run out of time. I have no idea how much longer we have left. This could be really good or really bad. Oh no, we only have 5 seconds left. Quick, hurry. Oh my goodness, this could be really bad. And boom. Okay, that was the last block. Oh my goodness, I really hope nothing bad happens. All right, it is time to get Milo and tell him we need to go through each other's builds. Milo, can I see your build yet?
Oh yeah, boy, you can totally come check it out, but you have to come over here, alright?
What? Milo, how am I meant to get inside this thing?
Well, I'll just teleport you up there.
Oh my gosh, Milo, that's crazy. That's kind of newbie, but whoa, this is looking crazy. I like the lightning storm you've made.
Yeah, it's really good. It's actually not even lightning, though. It's actually a tornado.
Oh, okay, that's crazy. And wait, Milo, why am I above the shark-infested waters?
Well, you see, you're gonna have to do a really crazy parkour all the way up into the cloud, and you have to not fall into the shark tank.
What? Oh my goodness, Milo, there's a villager here, and there are villagers in the corners. They're clearly trying to escape the sharks.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Milo, that's not funny. That's crazy, but okay, I guess I do have to go through this. All right, I bet I can totally do this thing. Hey, this is kind of easy.
Chip, it's meant to be really hard.
Oh no, I fell. Uh-oh, I need to get out of here before the sharks get me. Oh no, oh no.
Chip, come on, get out, get out!
Oh, that was really scary, Milo. I can't believe the sharks almost got me then.
Yes, that was actually pretty terrifying. Oh man, Chip, you're going so quickly though.
Yeah, I totally am. Milo, you made this parkour really, really easy.
Well, it was really difficult when I tried to do it.
Yeah, Milo, that's because you're not very good at parkour. Whoa, this is insane.
Oh man, you're nearly at the top.
Yeah, I totally am, huh? Whoa, Milo, there's only one jump left. Although if I fall, I won't even land in the sharks. I'll land on the ice and I'll take lots of damage.
Well, you better get up here.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and whoa, I did it, Milo. Hey, what's up here?
Well, this is a really big maze and you have to find your way through it. Okay, go.
Oh my gosh, Milo, this is crazy. How am I meant to even get through here? Whoa, hey look, I can see over the top if I kind of jump.
Ah, don't jump.
Okay, sorry, Milo, I won't. I wonder how I'm gonna get through this thing. Hey, what's over here? It looks like a really curvy area.
Yeah, that's a really difficult area and you're already getting lost.
Whoa, Milo, there's a trapped chest. I'm a little scared to open it.
Yeah, you should open it.
Okay, I totally will. And wait, oh no, it's a pufferfish. Milo, what is it with you and pufferfish?
I just think they're so funny and also they're gonna poison you.
Yeah, not that one. Hey, Milo, if I open this trapped chest, is there gonna be a pufferfish in there as well?
Well, the trick is some of them have pufferfish and some of them have really useful tools that you'll need.
Oh, okay, what's in this one? And Milo, that's a pufferfish as well.
That's so funny.
Oh my goodness, is this a pufferfish too? Yep, this is definitely a pufferfish. And oh my goodness, ow, I just got poisoned.
Oh yeah, boy, Chip got poisoned by my maze.
Oh my gosh, Milo, hey, what is this? Milo, this says haha loser.
Oh yeah, boy, you're getting tricked and pranked.
Oh no, Milo, this is bad. I'm also running out of hunger and I am not about to eat that pufferfish.
Yeah, don't eat it. It will make you sick probably.
Yeah, probably. I don't want to get poisoned. And okay, is there anything useful this way? I don't see anything. And hey, what's in here? Milo, it's another pufferfish.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of them. You're gonna have to look pretty carefully.
Wait, Milo, this has golden carrots. You weren't lying, and some of them really do have useful tools.
Yeah, I don't lie.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. Except, Milo, that's a pufferfish. And golden apples. Whoa, Milo, that's really useful.
Yeah, because there's a really big boss at the end that you're going to have to fight.
What? A boss that I'm going to have to fight? You never said anything about that.
Well, I did just now.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. And hey, oh, pufferfish again? Oh, this is getting ridiculous.
Yeah, you're actually going round in circles. Haha.
What? How? I didn't know that. Uh-oh, this is bad. This is real bad. And oh, Milo, you lied. Look, I made it to the end.
Wow, you really found the end. Now you gotta destroy the evil boss.
Okay, I'm sure the evil boss is in here somewhere, right? Oh, it's probably an evil monster disguised as a snow golem.
Hey, golems, you're meant to get Chip.
Wait, Milo, are the golems the evil boss?
Yes, they're meant to attack you.
Milo, these are snow golems. They won't attack me no matter what I do.
Oh man, that's ratty. I thought they were gonna throw snowballs at you.
Milo, snow golems are a terrible idea, especially if you're making a tornado. Don't these guys die when they get hit by a single drop of water?
Yeah, they do, but I guess I'm gonna have to throw snowballs at you.
What? Milo, you're hitting the snow golems. Careful, they take lots of damage.
Why aren't you taking any damage?
Because it's a snowball, Milo. It's soft and fluffy.
Oh, I'm really annoyed, but I guess this is my whole build. Chip, what do you think about it?
Oh, wait a minute. I have to give your build a rating, and that will decide whether or not you win or I win, and whose house gets blown up or tornadoed at the end.
Yeah, exactly. It's probably gonna be tornadoed because this is a really good build, right?
Well, Milo, I don't know. I'm going to have to rate this build a 4 out of 5.
Wow, 4 out of 5? That's actually pretty good!
Yeah, because I guess the only bad bit was the very end. Every other part was done really well.
Oh yeah, boy, I'm feeling so happy right now. I cannot wait to destroy your house!
Oh, you won't, because Milo, you're going to need to go through my build first.
Oh my goodness! Chip, this is crazy!
Yeah, it's pretty insane, right, Milo? My build is the most impressive one yet.
And that meteor looks so terrifying! Hey, did you cheat?
What? No, I definitely did not cheat.
Wow, if you didn't cheat, this build must have taken you forever!
Yep, it took me a really long time, and now, Milo, I have a little something I'd like you to see.
Hang on, why are we going up, Chip? I don't know if I want to go up there!
Well, Milo, you're gonna have to because I've built something up there just for you.
Is it a present?
Yeah, it's some kind of present.
Okay, let's see. Hang on a second, what is going on?
Well, Milo, this is a lava parkour course that you will need to go and beat.
Oh man, this looks really difficult! Okay, I'm gonna probably put a bed down here or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll actually put one down for you. Here's a nice light blue one.
Oh, thanks. That's really good. Okay, I'm ready to go.
All right, Milo, you totally got this. Come on.
This is gonna be easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and wow! I just fell!
Milo!
I can't believe I actually fell. That's really embarrassing.
Come on, Milo, you won't fall again. Although you are reaching the next section. This is the mud block section where it gets a little slippery and a little more difficult.
Yeah, these mud blocks feel disgusting on my feet.
Yeah, sorry, Milo. I guess this meteor has a lot of mud. You could call it a muddior.
Wow, that was a pretty big jump. And hey, nice one, Chip. Muddior's pretty funny to me.
Yeah, although there's nothing funny about the destruction a meteor can cause. They can be insane.
Chip, these fires are really close to me and it's making me nervous.
Oh, Milo, you're gonna have to get through a lot of fire if you want to beat this parkour course.
That one really burned me. Ouch.
Careful, Milo. There is a way to get through it without touching any of the fire.
Yeah, but I'm not very good at it.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. Look, Milo, you can go to this part now.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Whoa, this is very impressive. Come on, you totally got this.
Hey, I'm feeling confidence.
Yeah, I see that. But Milo, you're on fire now.
Ouch.
Oh, Milo, you better put that out before you try and go forward. Otherwise, you might die.
Oh, it's out now. That's good. But, Chip, I have to ask you a question.
Sure. What's the question?
Is all of this stuff really inside the meteor?
Yeah, Milo, it's a very big meteor.
Okay, maybe meteors are actually pretty scary.
Yeah, they definitely are. Come on, Milo, keep going. I really want to see you not be able to win because then I will totally beat you and I'll be able to destroy your house.
Oh, man, these blocks are burning me. And, hey, you're totally not gonna destroy my house.
Yeah, I think I definitely will. Milo, it's so funny. You only have to sneak at the last second before you jump. You know that, right?
I didn't know that.
Oh my goodness, Milo, this is crazy.
Oh, man. Okay, I'm actually making these jumps pretty good.
Oh, Milo, you only have a couple left.
Oh, what's this over here?
Well, you're going to need to fight a boss mob, but I haven't spawned it in yet because it's so destructive.
A boss mob? Yeah, well, I'm really good at fighting, so I'll be fine.
Yeah, you might need what's in these chests, though, to help you out.
In the chest? Let me check it out. Hey, look, there's some really good stuff here, like the elytra.
Yeah, there totally is, and there's good stuff in this one, too.
Hey, Chip, ready? Watch me get geared up.
Whoa, Milo, you totally are geared up, and wow, your eyes look really funny with the netherite helmet.
Really? Do they?
Yeah, they look really big.
Okay, well, now I'm just gonna destroy whoever this guy is.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead, because you're going to need to destroy a mutant skeleton.
I didn't know I was gonna be a mutant skeleton. Chip, you know I'm really scared of them.
Oh, yeah, I definitely know. Come on, Milo, you got this before he takes too much of your health.
Okay, I gotta hit him. Hey, I did it.
Whoa, good job, Milo. You also have golden apples in case you need them.
Yeah, I'm actually really gonna need a golden apple right about now.
Oh my goodness. Whoa, Milo, this is insane. I wonder if you're even gonna be able to beat him at all.
He's pretty much punching me. This is really hurting, Chip.
Come on, Milo. If you beat him, you can save the village from this meteor.
I did not know meteors had mutant skeletons inside of them.
Yep, that's definitely a thing that all meteors have.
Okay, whoa, he's jumping.
Well, Milo, that means he's on his last few bars of health. It means you're getting him very low if he's able to use his jump ability this much.
Oh, man, I had to eat another golden apple.
Oh, Milo, careful you don't totally run out of them.
Ow, I just defeated him.
Wow, good job, Milo. Now you can see what's in this glass section, but be careful. Do not break this glass block here.
Okay, so what do I do?
You can go around the back and see what that sign says.
Okay, I'll go around the back. Let's see. It says, I cheated. Wait a second, Chip. What? You cheated?
Yeah, I totally did. I used a / disaster command to summon in this whole meteor.
Oh my gosh, Chip, you are the worst!
Well, Milo, I guess I only summoned in a little bit of it. I put in a lot of work to make sure that this build is still really good, even if I was using the / disaster command.
I don't care, you're still a cheater!
But do you still like the build, though?
Yeah, well, it was pretty much a really good build.
Well then, Milo, what does that mean you're going to rate the build?
Well, I guess I'm pretty much gonna have to rate it a 5 out of 5.
Whoa, no way! That is so epic! Even though I cheated using / disaster, I still won! And wait a minute, Milo, this makes me realize something.
What is that?
Now that I won, I can destroy your house with a meteor strike.
No, I don't want you to destroy my house. Oh my gosh. Oh, Chip, please don't destroy my house. I admit it. Fine. The meteor is more powerful
Well, Milo, how will you ever know for sure unless we test it out? I'm going to use the / disaster command on your house in 3, 2, 1, boom!
Oh, man, I don't see anything happening. This is great.
Well, Milo, it is a meteor after all. You're gonna have to wait a little bit. Meteors could take a bit of time to fall from the sky.
Chip, I don't see anything still, but hang on. What is that?
Whoa, a meteor totally destroyed your house! Look at the destruction, Milo. Not one block of your house remains.